Yeah. Kind of a little disappointed though. Hi there. Yeah, I was just getting ready to start to make my video, and then I got contacted and kind of disappointed because there's a lot of things that I was going to share that I can't say now. Per the FBI. So um so anyway, all this stuff that I thought I was going to share, there's a little bit that I'm still going to be able to share with you, but it's not going to be much, is nearly about maybe a very small fraction of what I wanted to. But here is the good news. We have you have to excuse me, man. I got sick yesterday and I've been coughing and hacking, and it's like, so just bear with me. Uh but anyway, the good news is that we have an God, I can't even talk. An outside FBI office that is investigating this. So, and the things that, or at least some of the things that I was going to share with you, are crucial to their investigation, and they said they don't want it shared. And I was told that, like, just as I was getting ready to turn on my camera to make my video. They said, "Oh, you can't share this, you can't share this, and you can't share this." So that's pretty much 90% what I was going to share. But the good thing, like I said, the good thing is it ain't over till it's over. And, they say that it ain't over till the fat lady sings, and we tackled her and duct tape her mouth shut, so she ain't singing very anytime soon. So we do have an outside FBI office that is looking into this. That is the good news. All right. The few things that I can share with you is that it was confirmed 100% that it was Kylie in the vehicle. So I thought maybe and I had a hard time giving up my theory too that she'd been trafficked, that she was still alive, but unfortunately that's not the case, that she is deceased. And that was 100% confirmed that it was her. So that much I can tell you. No, I'm not gonna, Melody. I can't. They said, no, you can't say this, and it's like, you know what? Or they said, it's up to you if you want to say it, but it would compromise getting justice for Kylie. And so I said, no, I'm not going to say it, because I'm not going to do anything that would jeopardize them bringing people to justice that did this to her. So, but that is the good news, is the FBI outside office is investigating everybody over there. The bad news is that, Kylie is 100% deceased. So I was kind of sad to hear that. I was still had like some sliver of hope that she was still alive and somewhere. Also, there's a couple of other things that have been debunked. The fire cam footage, which I've said the whole time was fake, was fake. And I hate to say I told you so to the people that believed in it, but I told you so. It was fake. People, and I don't care what anybody says and what phone calls they made or who they contacted via email. This is direct from law enforcement records that the FBI has access to, all the other law enforcement agencies have access to, everybody involved with the case had access to. And they say that there's nothing to it. Their car did not go in the lake Friday night, as I've said the whole time. One of these days, people are going to start listening to me. I've been saying the whole time her car did that was BS. The fire cam footage didn't prove anything. I was right. So anyway, anyway, yeah, I'll brag a little bit about that because I've been saying that the whole time. So all these people have been hanging on to the fire cam footage crap. Nah. All right. Also, there were not two vehicles. So all this crap about Kylie's vehicle being down and her being killed in Mexico and all this crap that people doing for clickbait, as far as I'm concerned. That's all it is, a bunch of clickbait. It's not true. She did go to Mexico, but she went with Mags and her mom like a week before the party. But she did not take her vehicle down there. She was not killed in Mexico. So all this rabbits that people are chasing, it's funny to me how somebody will start a rumor and then people start running with it, just to, keep their super chats going or whatever. It's just disgusts me, to be honest with you. It's like, stick with the facts. I mean, you can have theories as long as they're, based in fact, or at least, reasonable, but man, don't be taken off with a bunch of hooey, that has no basis in fact. Also, Nick, the service driver, his story was confirmed. Person I talked to actually saw the video footage from Nick's truck. So all these people that said that Nick was a plant, and I said the whole time I thought Nick was credible. If you remember, the whole time I said Nick was believable. His body language told me he was telling the truth. He had no reason to lie. He was not planted. He was not there to distract AWP from Prosser. He happened to run into them by happenstance. And his story was proven true. There was video footage. It has since been removed. So that's a proven fact. So I never had any reason to doubt him. And I've said the whole time that what motive did he have, So anyway, I've argued in his behalf the whole time. And again, I was right. I'm a pretty good judge of character, people. I really am. I've had a little bit of training as far as what to look for when people are lying and stuff like that. I never saw anything on his behalf that made me think that he was lying about anything. And I even felt more so that way when AWP came out with the full uncut footage of the interview. I felt even more. I mean, I already felt strongly about it, but so anyway, there were not two vehicles. There was not a prop vehicle. The plates were not switched. So, from what I understand, and I don't know if I can say this or not. Let me think. Let me think a minute whether I think I can say this. Yeah, probably not. But let's put it this way. The guy who was with Kylie that Saturday with her at her vehicle was not recognized. Let me just say that. And read between the lines. So, also, another thing that I was going to share with you, which I can't, is, which I have, but I can't share it, which is killing me, is I have her black box info. from her vehicle. Also have information about, let me just say this, which I think everybody already knows this. The autopsy report that was released to the public, that we all thought it was hinky, let me just say we had reason to think that. Yep, the autopsy definitely was a sham, and that was proven. Other than that, I really can't say anything. I wanted to. You guys have no idea how much this is killing me, because I've got all this information that I was like going to share with you guys today. And then the FBI said, no, can't do it. Compromise our investigation. So, and more than anything, more than me getting views or anything like that, I give a crap about that. The only reason I got involved with this in the place was because I wanted to do something to help Kylie, and I don't want to do anything that would jeopardize that in any way. I want people brought to justice. And this is the cool thing, people. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Like, somebody's involved who can do something. Outside FBI office is going to be looking into it. In fact, they are in the process of looking into things right now. So that just makes me happy as a clam, as they say. Yeah, finally. Yeah, so to me, that's the best news that I've gotten in a long time. That is the best news that I've gotten in a long time. And it's not just the FBI looking into them either. They're part of it. And also, they are aware of what's going on there in Nevada County with Shannon Moon and Sam Brown, and how they are distributing drugs out of the jail and working with the cartels. They're aware of that. I love nothing more than to see them locked up in the very jail that they're selling drugs out of. God, that would be so funny. Oh, man. Can you imagine that? That would just like, you couldn't tickle me more if you stuck a feather up my butt. It just, oh, man. That I am. So while I'm really, I shouldn't say upset that I can't share the stuff that I have. Disappointed, yes. I'm a little disappointed. But I can't really be upset knowing what the other things that are going that are just like freaking awesome. So yeah, patience. Well, we didn't really have any choice but be patient. Magnum PI, yeah. Magnum PI, only thing Magnum PI bros are foot. Stumbling over. Yeah, the only thing Magnum PI ever did was the 2 background check. And by the way, Jeffy Boy is going down. He's messed with the wrong people. He's been harassing someone. He get this. The guy messaged a friend of mine who's a pretty good looking lady. Anyway, he found her main channel. He stalked her, found her main channel. He sent her pictures. Where he got them, she doesn't know. He sent her a picture of her when she was a baby with her mother. This guy is a scumbag. He keeps emailing her every day. She hasn't responded to him, but he keeps emailing her and making comments like, I want to drink your bathwater. What? Who says crap like that? I want to drink your bathwater. I don't care how good looking the woman is. I don't want to drink nobody's bathwater. It's like, like Mr. Bubble. Yeah, the guy is and I can't believe that there's a lot of things that I know that he's done to people. And the cool thing is he's been caught. It can be proven that it's him. RCMP's been contacted. And what I'm hoping is that everybody else that's been affected by him, everybody get together, because that guy he doesn't have any business being on the internet. He really doesn't. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. But, like I said, the good thing is that area is being investigated by outside agency or agencies. So they may have thought that they got away with it and they're just going to sweep it under the rug, and just like they've done so many others. Ugh, I hate being sick. Sucks. But they ain't sweeping this one under. And I just have to say, isn't it nice to know that you can actually make a difference? I mean, we're just a bunch of YouTubers, but guess what? We didn't let them just sweep it under the rug. We're making a difference. We're going to end up getting justice for this little girl. And there's some other people that were involved too, who you've heard the names. Unfortunately, I can't give any details, which sucks. But anyway, just think of all the people that we've talked about. Somebody just might own a kayak. Yeah. Just saying. I didn't give any names. There's a lot of people that own kayaks, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, let me move my light here. I'm trying to. I can't hardly read the chat with it. I don't know that we owe anybody an apology, because somebody may have had knowledge of it and then come forward. So if you're concealing evidence, you're as guilty as the people that did it. And that's by law. Also, I have said, I thought that Lindsay was involved. And that's all I'm going to say. You guys can figure the rest of it out without me saying any more, I'm sure. Just keep in mind that Kylie had filed for emancipation, and there was reason. So there'll be more. There'll be more coming out. So anyway, let me look through my notes here, because I had everything all outlined of what I was going to do. So I got that. You probably got there. I got there. All the notes that I was gonna, all the stuff I was gonna go over. Yeah, I really think that's all I can talk about without going into detail, which I cannot do. So, you know how hard it is to keep a secret, right? It's like you got a secret and you're just dying to tell somebody, you know. That's the way I feel right now. Is that God? There's so much here that I want to share, but I can't. But in due time. But we have to wait until I'm just reading the. Oh, I'll stay safe. I'm just reading the chat. But yeah, so anyway, that's really all I have right now. I mean, it's not all I have; it's all I can share right now. It's killing me. But let me just say, it's going to be when all of this comes out, and I can actually do a live or do a video where I go into everything in detail. It is going to be very enlightening, to say the least. So, oh, Copper already knows. He listens to all my phone calls. Don't say anything. He's zonked. Aren't you? You zonked, huh? Hey, you zonked, huh? He looks up at me like, why are you bugging me? Yeah, so if I don't get a chance to say this between now and then, Merry Christmas to everybody. And thank you for wishing me a Merry Christmas. I appreciate. Yeah, Copper has all the secrets. Don't make me duct tape your mouth shut. He's looking. He's like, yeah, just try it. I'm just reading the chat. But anyway, I at least am really, really glad that I was able to share that this is far from done. And if they think that they got away with anything, it's going to be a very rude awakening, because not going to happen. I am just that tickled me pink, just knowing that there is another investigation going on, investigating the investigators. I guess is the best way to put it. So quick recap. Okay, for those of you who weren't in on the beginning, you can always watch the video though later for anything that I forget to recap. Okay, the first thing that I talked about was that it was definitely Kylie in the vehicle. 100% confirmed that it was Kylie in the vehicle. She was not trafficked. She is deceased, which I was hoping against hope that my theory of her being Well, I don't know. I don't know that being trafficked is a whole lot better, you know, considering what she'd be going through. But but it definitely was her in the vehicle. There was only one vehicle. Vehicles were not switched. There was not a prop vehicle, as some people have been purporting. It was her vehicle. The plates were not switched. It was Kylie's vehicle. There's more information on the vehicle that I can't talk about, other than the fact it was definitely hers. She did not take it to Mexico. She did not die in Mexico. And I don't know where these people are getting this crap from, but there's not a bit of truth to it. Now, she was in Mexico, as I said. She was in Mexico a week before the party, but she was down there with Mags and her mom, but not in her vehicle. It was not Kylie's vehicle that Jagger went down to Mexico and got, which I don't know where people come up with that. The one that he's driving around now looks nothing like hers. You know, it's like, how do people come up with the weirdest crap sometimes? Just trying to get clicks. So let's see, what else can I say? The autopsy. All I can say about that is that our suspicions about it being BS are true. I don't know who the autopsy report that was released to the public was on, but the cam footage was a farce, as I've said the whole time. There's nothing to it. Kylie's vehicle did not go into the water Friday night. Nick, the service driver's story, was confirmed. The video footage from his vehicle was viewed by a person that I talked to. It was on Saturday morning. See what else can I say? Also, I can't reveal anything about this, but I have Kylie's black box information off of her vehicle. But I was told that I cannot release that because that is the crux of the investigation right now. So I can't. So anyway, that's a recap. That's basically what I went over. And of course, I did brag about the fact I was right about the cam footage. I was right about Nick. I said the whole time the cam footage was crap, and that Nick was truthful. I believed in him the whole time. So that made me feel good to know that I still got my skills. You know. No, it doesn't show that. That was added. And I know that like Harsh Reality contacted the guy or whatever supposedly is in charge of the thing, but no, he's not in charge. There's other people behind the scenes that. But anyway, it's not valid, put it that way. And her vehicle did not go into the lake on Friday night anyway. So, yeah, it was manipulated, and that's been proven and confirmed. Regardless of what anybody says, this is directly from the information that law enforcement has access to, as well as other government officials. It is the official word. and the cam footage is fake. Is that anyway? And Nick's story was confirmed. As I said, the video footage from his truck was viewed. I talked to the person who viewed it. I have the information on that I can't release. So anyway, that is about all I have for you. And I'm sorry that I don't have more. But like I said, I was just getting ready to make my video. I had just turned my camera on and getting ready to record. And I get a text. And you can't say anything about this. You can't say anything about that. It's like, oh man, that's like 90% of what I was going to talk about. So, but eventually I'll be able to share it with you. But I don't know how long that's going to be because I don't know how long until their investigation is done. So, but they are being investigated. The FBI, another office, FBI office is investigating it. And these are trusted people. Put it this way, the FBI agent is related to one of the people that I talked to. Is the person's brother. So, yeah. So anyway, that's good news. That's good news. The thing is, because I was beginning to wonder, if anything was ever going to be done, because I didn't hear anything, and then I kept getting the runaround, and so I was really, really glad to hear this last night, and then again today, that they're on it, and they're investigating the whole thing, including Shannon Moon and Sam Brown dealing drugs out of the jail. They're fully aware. So that does my heart good, knowing that their asses might end up in jail. I think, wouldn't that be awesome? That would be so awesome. See them locked up. Throw away the key. Yeah, it is very good news. I'm just like, I'm ecstatic that and the fact that it's being investigated. That people are not see, but you know what, people? Here's the thing. Here is the thing, and this is the honest to God truth. This would not have happened without us on YouTube not letting us die. So pat yourself on the back, give yourself a hand, because this is only happening because of us. It would have been swept under the carpet if it hadn't been for the people of YouTube dogging those suckers and not saying, you're not getting away with this if we can help it. So man, I am so proud of everybody who's been staying on this, who's been supporting us. Even if you don't have a YouTube channel, you still have been behind us, supporting us. And I don't necessarily mean financially. I mean your encouragement, and being behind us, and your comments, and just, knowing that we have people in our corner. That is so important to us. To all of us with YouTube channels, to tell you the same thing. We appreciate our viewers. We appreciate our subs. We appreciate you guys backing us up and watching our backs. And like, speaking of watching your back, it's like when I took down because I was really originally I took down my live, that I was going to do, because I was planning on making the video. So I took my live down. That it was at first it was going to be at 2. Well, then I was still on the phone getting information. So then I changed it to 3. Then I was still on the phone getting information. So I changed it to 4. And then finally it's like, okay, I'm just going to have to make a video because I've got way too much stuff now. And what was it? Yeah, it could have been. It could have been. Check it. Who knows? All I know is that it's fake. That's all I know. And but anyway, I'm just proud of everybody. I'm proud of all the channels that have been sticking with this, that didn't, buy into the accident scenario, and that looked at the facts and said, "Hey, there's no way that this was an accident." And we stuck with it, and we kept pushing and kept pushing and kept pushing, and now we're seeing the fruit of our labors come to pass. And that just, whoa, whoa, oh man, so I can't, too loud. But good day, how are you? That's all I can say with an Aussie accent. Good day, aye. No, I can do Scottish. I can do Scottish. I used to, in fact, my family's from Scotland, and I used to have an uncle who used to visit, and he used to get so pissed at me because we'd be like sitting at the table, and of course they got that Gaelic accent, right? And I can't do it as well as I used to, but we'd be sitting at the table and I was making fun of him. He'd say something, I'll be like, I can't even do it now. I can do it if I'm not thinking about it, but now if I like try to do it, But still, my favorite line is from Braveheart, is where the one guy goes, "Hey, notables, they couldn't agree on the color of shite." That's my favorite. That one, and I'm going to pick a fight. Those are my two favorite lines from Braveheart. Anyway, I need to feed Poochie. He's giving me dirty looks. And where's my food? So, and I need to feed me too. I don't know what I'm going to eat, but I don't feel like cooking. Anybody want to come cook for me? I need to hire me a chef. Yeah, like I could afford that. Oh, but even when I was married, I didn't have anybody cook for me. I still did most of the cooking. Even when I was married, it was my next wife. So usually I'd eat something besides donuts or whatever. I had to do my own cooking. So anyway, I'm going to get off here because I don't really have anything else to say other than just rambling. So anyway, I've already gone through everything twice. So yeah, just watch if you didn't see what the topics we covered, just go back, just watch the video when we get done, because my voice is going to be given out here before too long, because I don't have much of a voice to begin with. That's why I happen to get so close to the mic. Donuts, yeah. You know what? I wouldn't mind some chocolate covered donuts and a glass of milk right now. Yeah. No, he doesn't. Copper doesn't need treat. He's had enough treats today, haven't you? Huh? He's sulking now. He's sulking because he's been getting ignored a lot. He starts whining every time I get on the phone. As soon as I get on the phone, he's like, yeah. So, yeah, if they want to play my video in their chat, that's fine. That's cool. I don't have any problem. As long as people don't use my videos to, like, say derogatory things like that one chick did. You tried to put a bunch of words in my mouth and tried to make me look bad. Yeah. Yeah, Jeffrey, he makes a lot of promises, but he's kind of like, no something, no win, no whatever. I don't remember how it goes. So, yucky way, no way. All right, people. I'm going to get off here and go feed the dog and feed me, and then I was on the phone last night, so I didn't get to watch my Packers game, but I did record it, so I didn't get to watch Monday Night Football, but I'm going to watch Tuesday Night Football and watch my Packer game. I already know they won, but still, I'm still gonna watch it tonight as I eat dinner. So that'll be fun. I'll shoe no goo. Yeah. Oh, and also too, I've had in the last like week and 2 days, I've had 40 people unsub, and I don't think that was on purpose. And I've had several people tell me that they've been unsubbed from me. So I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's somebody else messing with you. You know what I'm saying? But check and make sure you're subscribed so you get my notifications and stuff, because a lot of people, excuse me, a lot of people have been unsubbed from me, and I don't think they did it themselves, because to go down 40 subs in like a week, you know, and I guess it could be because I haven't been doing a lot of Kylie videos, so maybe people are like, okay. I said I would do a Kylie video when I had some new information to give. Did I not say that? All right. So anyway, I'm probably not going to do another one until I have something else that I can share, or probably is not going to be until the FBI gets done with their investigation and I can actually release this information. So, which I hope is soon, because I told you, I was dying to tell you guys all this stuff tonight, and I'm just like, because I couldn't do it, you know. So yeah, I think YouTube has issues. All are basically in our camp. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to Squirrel Girl in like a week. She hasn't returned my texts or emails. I don't know what. Now, Cece I've been communicating with, but and I know that Cece talked to an attorney today. So yeah, just saying. Good things are happening, people. Good things are happening. Yep, good stuff. Good things are happening. It's great. Be a good Christmas present, right? All I want for Christmas is to see Shannon Moon go to Jewel and Sam Brown go to jail. So somewhere with bars, and I don't mean the kind you get drunk at. So anyway, oh yeah, Breakfast of Champions, right here. That's some good stuff right there. Eat those with every meal. I don't know why I did that. Just was sitting here on the desk. Use it as a weapon. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't you? Didn't anybody else put jalapenos in their scrambled eggs? I mean, that's like, I make like an omelet and I put jalapenos and mushrooms and cheese and onion. That's good stuff. And then wrap it in a burrito. Good stuff. Or in a burrito, wrap it in a tortilla. Oh no, I was thinking. Well, I was trying to say make a breakfast burrito and wrap it in a tortilla at the same time. That's how it came out. Wrap it in a burrito. Make a burrito out of it. So anyway, I'll shut up now because I could keep talking all night until my voice gives out, because I like to talk, if you couldn't tell. So anyway, thank you all for coming, and I'm sorry that you. Oh, sorry. Oh, your mom's going to be there? Your mom? You're from England. Why are you calling her mom? You ain't British. My mom. My mummy. Yeah, this is a great community. Morning, Aura. Great community. I really appreciate everybody so much. You know, I appreciate the other creators who stuck with Kylie. I appreciate all you people who have supported all of us. You know, and I like the fact that we're all working on the same team. You know, we're not competing with each other. You know, it's not like, you know, journalists, you know, trying to get the scoop, or you know, whoever gets the information. You know, we all work hard to get it, and sometimes, you know, like me, I got lucky. You know, I got in contact with the right people. I mean, there's a lot of hard work that went into it too. You know, I'm not saying that it's just like I'm sitting here like picking my nose, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, got some information for you. You know, so yeah, there's a lot of work going into it, but it's good when your hard work pays off. It really is. So anyway, you all have a good evening. I'm gonna go fix me some grub and watch my game, relax the rest of the evening. Now that I don't have to worry about making a video, at least tonight anyway. So anyway, so chingon. Chingon. Yes, chingon. Oh, anyway. We'll give me cussing in Spanish now. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody that wasn't here when I said it before. Merry Christmas to y'all. Ho, ho, ho. Who you calling ho? All right. It's time for me to go eat before I get myself in trouble. Oh, is he a troll? I didn't see what he said. Well, he's gone now. El chingón se fue. Yep, he's out of here. Reported my culo for what? Oh, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. He's a dweeb. He tries so hard to be hood. He's not as hood as Copper's more hood than him. Anyway, we shall see you later. No, I didn't put him in timeout. I blocked his ass. Oh, you put him in timeout. I blocked him. He was still there was still a thing up that he said, and so I just blocked him. They start making comments like that. Don't put them in timeout. Just block their ass. You know, that's ridiculous. You know, come in here trolling, doing that. So, all right, well, I'll try to make it to your thing there, Butterfly McFly or Butterfly McFly. I like that. McFly. All right. We'll talk to you later. Bye.